Welcome back to Online Darts. We are here in New York for the US Darts Masters, and we've got the machine, James Wade. James, back on the World Series, back in New York.
Yep.
Looking forward to it?
Yeah, it should be fun. It's been the first time I've been on a long haul flight for a while, so I'm a little bit tired. But yeah, looking forward to it. I think it's been about 4 years since I've been here, but yeah, looking forward to it.
I remember you did the first one here. Are you excited to see how much it's expanded in, like America in general, since the first time you were here?
It's sort of first time in America. I probably 04 when I come over, but no, I'm interested to see how much it's grown in this venue in New York. I am interested in seeing that, because when we first came over here, it was a little bit quiet. People wasn't quite sure what to do and how to behave. So hopefully they've learnt their lessons from watching television darts, and they're enjoying it.
When you say learnt the lesson, not every lesson.
No, not all the lessons. Yeah, just some of them. Cheer at the right time. That'd be nice. Interact and yeah.
What's it like being back on the World Series?
Yeah, it's good. It's good, Yeah, I think I've done enough in the last few years to justify more in it. I thought I would have got some a couple of years ago, but just grateful to be involved and being part of it again. It's good. It's good.
Your game seems in a really good place at the moment, as in consistency levels. Like even when you're getting beat, it takes a good performance to beat you. That must please you that you're in and around competing for tournaments.
Yeah, I think the last 3 months have been a bit lazy, a bit off, but apart from that, I've been good. 3 finals, quite a few semis and bits and bobs in between. So of major tournaments. So yeah, I'm not doing a lot wrong. Just I'm not doing it quite right. But yeah, coming to the business end of the year, second half. So I've got to try and do something and try and rekindle that dedication again.
Your persona seems to have changed recently. What's brought that on? We're seeing more of the James that we see, and you're allowing people in. We're seeing the great stuff on social media with you and the boys and Sammy. Is that a nice thing to let people into the James Wade that we see?
Yeah, kind of. I think it's the right thing to do. Just show people that it's darts is a bit of a pantomime. So when you're on stage, depending on how the TV want you to come across and the angles they want you to see, that isn't always the kindest of angles that broadcasting do for certain players. So to let people have a little insight into my personal life, just to show them that I'm not quite the monster and the miserable man all the time. But a lot of the time I am. I'm in my 40s now, so I've got to be miserable. It's part of my character. But no, yeah, just show them a little bit more about me personally and show people more of what I'm really about. It's quite nice to invite people in.
See, obviously your boys are growing up fast now as well. Are they into darts? Do they watch Dad on TV? Do they watch it and enjoy it?
We try and not get them too involved with it. Keep them at a little bit of a distance, but they are starting to see more and starting to notice more. It's quite weird actually. A lot of the kids that Arthur and Alf go to school with, they call me James Wade the dart player. Not James Wade the dart player. So yeah. A lot of their dads there watch the darts, so yeah.
See your sticker elbowing as well with the football and that going on, and it just take you back to being a kid doing it yourself and things like that.
Well, when I was a kid, you might get the magazine if you're lucky and one pack of stickers. So I'm like hell bent on Arthur completing that book. So I bought him 2 big boxes of stickers. My wife said I shouldn't have, but I did, and we're almost there, I think.
I like that. That's cool. Yeah. Are you getting into the football because of the kids again, or not? Or is it tolerating it because you have to?
Football's really not me, but Arthur loves football, Alfie loves football, Samantha likes football, so it's
you're stuck.
Yeah, I'm just along for the journey now. So I've learned a little bit about football, not too much, but yeah, I've watched a full game, and we watch it on the telly, so I kind of get it. I get it more than I used to. I'm not going to say I'm an avid fan, but
I get that.
I do show interest in. I've watched more football in the last 18 months than I have in the last 40 years, so, yeah.
You don't give yourself too much praise, and I've said to you, I think you're quite hard on yourself at times. But what's it like seeing the lad from Aldershot on billboards at Madison Square Garden and Times Square? That must give you a lot of pride just to see things like that.
Yeah, I think so. Pride, it's still strange, isn't it,
Yeah.
Still the lad that worked on cars, and you get to travel pretty much the world to do something that was a hobby. Some family members thought it was a waste of time as well, early days, and so did other people in surrounding pubs and stuff. But it's still quite strange, even after all these years, to see it. It's I mean, people need to put themselves in the same shoes. a mechanic, mobile mechanic, and then all of a sudden you start getting paid to play darts. It's still very strange. Some of the players really embrace it and love all of that stuff, and some of us are a little bit more uncomfortable with it and just do what you do.
Wayne Mardle called you guys rock stars now because of what the sport has gone on. We're seeing dart players.
Some of them are.
I think a lot of you guys are. Again, is that show how far the sport has come from its humble beginnings, obviously, even like when you were young coming through, to where it is now that you guys are known worldwide?
Yeah. I thought I was a rock star when I was in my 20s. Now I feel more like not so much a rock star. Some of the younger ones, though, they're living up to it and they're enjoying themselves. They're mixing with other people from different sports and different famous circles, I guess. Some of the other players. So I guess some of them do play that role very, very well. It's changed immensely and it's continuously evolving.
Yeah, 100%.
And sometimes I think, it hasn't come on that far in some respects. Some respects, darts is like really disappointing how far it hasn't come on. And other sides of it, you think, wow, how did that happen? You know. It's quite amazing, the people it attracts, the places that you get to go, and the people that want to see it. And it's broadcasting, you know. I mean, who would have thought the broadcasters now that want it in so many different countries on so many different platforms and so many different channels? It's quite bizarre.
Yeah, I love the way you're talking about this as well. There seems to be a real passion and fire within James Wade, again, which is great to see.
Yeah. I don't know if I think it's just nice to be part of it all, you know. As I say, probably thought I would have been in it last year, and this year when I have been invited, you know, I'm grateful for it, you know. And I guess it's a small reward for a big reward for doing as well as players do and getting recognised that they're doing well to get invited to these things. So that's quite a nice little pat on the back.
Did it hurt when you weren't included in these things? Or because I know that you always said you didn't really care and stuff. But deep down, did it hurt when you weren't included?
I don't. You know, I always find things when I don't get invited somewhere, I take it as a bonus.
Right, okay,
to get time at home with the wife and the kids, you know. And then we all argue and I get told to go away. But when you've done well and you see others that haven't achieved as much in that calendar year and they get invited and you don't, you think, it feels like a bit of a kick in the nuts.
Yeah, and I get that.
You know, that's business, and they need to make their business the best business that it can be.
Yeah.
And if they don't see me in that picture, then that's unfortunate for me. But no, I mean, when I don't get invited, I think, great, I can spend time with the kids. But then when I'm not invited and I have done some things more than others have, it's frustrating, and I think anyone would feel the same.
I agree.
Yeah.
Just one before we let you go, the match play is also on the horizon. We know that Blackpool is obviously a special place for you and the family and whatever.
Yep.
Are you excited to go back and perhaps go one better there? Because you've been teetering on lifting that title again in recent years.
I don't know. Obviously, I'd love to lift the title, and I think I will, you know, in the next few years. But I'm not sure I'm in the best form at the moment. But you know, I need to start practicing again, start getting dedicated. Home life's been a bit disrupted because of certain little things, nothing really important, but just niggly bits, and I've had the excuses not to do it.
Yeah, of course.
You know, it's only an hour and a half, an hour to 2 hours a day, you know, when I'm not playing in tournaments. And if I don't do that, because I'm older now and I get a little bit rusty, it makes a difference. So, you know, I need to start doing that now.
James, absolute pleasure catching up with you, your mate. Thank you very much.
Cheers, Philip. Bye-bye.